everyone, it's Tammy and welcome back to the Season Like Christmas stamp series. I am using this stamp set from Stampin' Up! For my Christmas cards, and this is available through my website. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and you can check it out down below if there's anything that you're interested in as far as Stampin' Up! Goes. I would love to be your demonstrator. So let's go ahead and get started. I am, like I said, using the Season Like Christmas stamp set, and then I'm also using Whisper White as my card base, and then I'm using some designer series paper, which is retired now. This was available last year, but we do have some that's very cute this year. But I needed to use up some of the stuff that I had, so I just am going to be doing that. So I have this cut so that it fits the entire card front, so it will cover up the whole, the front of the card won't have any of that white showing through. So I'm just going to crisp up my A2 sized card. And our designer series paper is double-sided, so sometimes it's really hard to decide which color or which scheme you want to use, but I love this plaid, so that was an easy choice for me. I'm going to just, and then I'm going to take this piece of designer series paper. Whoops, I have a little ribbon from a different card. I'm going to put this one down here, I think. Yeah, I think I like that. And I'm just going to bring it in just a little bit and put it just like that. And then I have a piece of Whisper White that I'm going to use to stamp on. And I'm going to be using the Always Artichoke and Garden Green that I've been using for a lot of this series, but I really like it. I also been using Cherry Cobbler as well because they're all really pretty together. But you need a lighter color and a darker color for these Stampin' sets. This is a 2-stamp Stampin' set. And you want to use the lighter color for the base. So the first stamp that you use is the base stamp, and that's the lightest color. And then the second stamp you use is the darker color. So in this case I used Garden Green and then Always Artichoke. And this just goes right on top. And sometimes you have to get your head right in there, so pardon my noggin. I'm using my Stampin' Scrub over here on the side to clean up my stamps as I go along. And then I am going to use Cherry Cobbler and Chocolate Chip to finish up this tree. So let me bring those in. Cherry Cobbler and Chocolate Chip. So I want the chocolate chip to be the tree trunk. So I'm just going to lay that down and then pick it up, and then I know that it's straight. And then I'm just going to ink this up. And then it goes right here, which is oh too cute. It looks fabulous. So even though this is called a 2-part Stampin' kit, it's really, I mean, that's 3 right now, 3 layers, and then I'm about to do a 4th. So sometimes it's more than that, but I'm going to take the Cherry Cobbler and I'm going to put the ornaments or lights or whatever you want this to be on the tree. I've even seen people use white and make it look like snowflakes. Very cute too. There we go. And there is a star if you'd like to finish up the card with a, or the tree with a star, you can. I am going to put a couple rhinestones on, using my paper piercer to pull these off and just place them on just a few of the lights or ornaments or whatever you want those to be. I need a couple more, maybe. One more right in here. There we go. Well, you know what? I only have 3 left on this kit, on this sheet, so let me just use all of them. Why not, right? Sometimes, though, I will say less is more. Sometimes it doesn't help to put more on, but there can never be too much glitter, right? Yeah, here. And I thought one of them fell off. I thought maybe I didn't have it glued down. I'm going to put some adhesive on both sides of that, just like that, for this second, because I'm trying to decide where I want my ribbon. I think I want a ribbon. I have this real red ribbon. I also, no, that one's not good. I also have this green ribbon. Yeah, I'm going to use this. So I'm just trimming it up where it's about the right size, with enough to hang over the edges. And then I think I want it to be this way. So I'm just going to tape it down, which is why I did the tape on the sides, so that I can use that to put this down. And now that I have that in place, I'm just going to go over it with my snail and go all the way around like that. And then this is going to go on here like so. And I think it needs a bow. Just a little bow though. And I like the solid color ribbon sometimes when tying a bow, because then, and the grosgrain is really cool too, or I think it's grosgrain. Grosgrain. It's spelled like gross grain, but I think you pronounce it grosgrain. But I like it because it really makes making bows easier, because it's like lined. I don't know how else to say it, but hopefully you guys can see that. It's got these little lines, and they act as grippers when you're making your bow. So that is nice. It's very helpful. Yes, that's cute. So I'm going to get a glue dot and just put that down here. I might get a couple. I don't want the bow to fall off in transport. So 3 should definitely do it. And then if you wanted to put a sentiment on the inside, you sure could, and I think I will. I'll use this one, and I'll use the cherry cobbler. A special season like Christmas brings thoughts of special people like you. And put this away. Close this up. And there is our card. So thanks so much for watching. Super easy. Hope you like it and I hope you try it. Bye-bye.